Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. And I hope everyone's going to have a fabulous day today. And I am up again with KSCRAFT, and I will be doing KSCRAFT again tomorrow. But today we're going to use those strawberries. And to help me with that, I'm using a die set that I personally hauled a couple of weeks ago. If it's still available, I will link it below. But this is a gorgeous sort of like ragged edged stitched heart, and you get many layers within it. I'm also going to be using the sweet sentiments that KSCRAFT sent me, and of course the strawberries that she sent to me. So I've already been and done some die cutting, and I am using the Snap Click Supply Cartabella Summer Pack. That's all I think that it's known at, is just Cartabella Summer. And I've done various sheets from that paper pack. So this is going to be my background. This is going to be the top layer of my card, which is this lovely sort of like pale blue trellis and strawberries. And then for the actual strawberries themselves, I've used the pink paper. I've used a plain black cardstock as well. That's going to be the backs of the strawberries. And I've used the green dot in that pack to be, I think these are called the hulls. Yeah, I'm going to go for the hulls. And also for doing the leaves. So that is going to be the colour combination. I have cut out a couple of chocolate drip pieces that come in that set. So you can have dipped strawberries or plain strawberries if you want to. And I've done the sweet in the blue sort of like picnic tablecloth background. And it's got black behind it because I just thought it would enhance it because I'm using so many different colours. And I have cut out lots and lots of strawberries. Well, 5 to be precise. I've done 2 large, 3 small, 2 chocolate drips. They've each got a top piece for them, and they've also got their shadow layers. I actually only cut 2 leaves. If I want some more, I will go and, you know, cut some more. But basically what I'm going to do, I'll show you one and then I'll just run off camera and glue the rest of the strawberries together. And that is just go around the edge, she says, if she can get some glue out. There we go. Because you've got your berry holes, not your berry holes, your pips. I don't know what those little seeds are called. They probably are just seeds, aren't they? You know, somebody hand me another coffee. That's what I'm going to say. So you don't want glue showing through those holes. So I would just go basically around the edge of whatever base colour you choose. If you look at the website, you'll see that KSCRAFT has done them in pastel colours, you know, pinks and vanilla shades. So that would sit on top of there like that. And then, of course, you've got to level it up. It doesn't matter actually if you get a little bit of black shadow, because it'll just make it pop from the background. So that's how you do one of those. And I'm going to find a little hole over here and I'm going to stick that on. Well, I'm going to find one that fits. I wonder if that one fits. Oh, maybe it doesn't matter. They all seem to be, well, those two are the same actually. I'll go mooching through all the cuttings now. See if I can find one. Yeah, I think actually you just pop them on randomly. They don't seem to be a perfect match, but I guess, you know, that doesn't matter because it just adds to it. And I think you could probably pop smaller ones on top of larger ones and get a bit of dimension with them. So I'm just popping a little bit of glue on there, and I'm just going to position the hole where I want it. And I've got it there. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's have a bit of pink hanging out. And then I'm going to put a chocolate drip on this one. You can just go wherever you want to on this. And always remember, when you got your glue on, when you squeeze it, it will go to the edges. So you don't really have to worry about going totally up to the edge on anything. So there is my first little chocolate drip strawberry. I hope you can see that. I'm going to go away and glue the rest together, and I will be right back. Right, so I've glued all of my strawberry bits on, and I've glued my strawberry base down onto the background, which is a checker, and then it's a matter of arranging them. And I've also done my sweet and stuck that together, and I used the two strawberry leaves to come off it. Now I've put foam pads on the back, and the first thing that I want to do is put my sentiment down, because I want it to fit within the area at the bottom, and those leaves need to, you know, kind of not hang off the edge much, which is kind of going to dictate where my strawberries go. Now I think that that is straight, so I'm going to go with that. So I've got my sentiment down there at the bottom. And then I'm always saying, you know, when you pop your pieces on, it is quite literally like flower arranging. Now, I know that I want these two pieces to go on flat. So I'm just going to get my glue bottle, and I'm just going to put some glue on there. So there we are. I've scribbled on a load of glue, and you can go off edge onto your other layer if you want to. I just think that it kind of, you know, it adds dimension coming off a bit, as long as you just don't go off the edge of your card. And then glue for this one. These strawberries are really easy to make, and I will confess that I think I made an error doing mine. I think that the green bits that I'm going to call the holes are meant to layer up. So you can see that one is slightly smaller. I believe that one should have gone on top of this one to give it dimension. So, you know, I'm telling you, I made an error there. And obviously you're not going to do that, are you? No. And this one again, you can see the hole fits the strawberry. So I'm going to go down there with that one. And then for a couple of them, I just want to sort of like lift them up. So if you look at this, you can see that this one is completely out of whack with this one, and it's the same size as that. So I believe that piece would then layer on there, so that you've got, you know, a dimensional and fluffy hole. And then this one, that one would go onto there. But you know me, I don't really embrace perfection. And I do like quirky little things. So, and I actually did just put some glue on this, which I didn't really want to, I don't think, but I know that I wanted one of the strawberries to be dimensional, so I think I'll go with that one there. And then the chocolate dipped one I'm going to pop up on pads. So I'm just using a Dollar Tree foam pad here, seeing how many we can fit on, because I do like to put plenty of support on when I'm using foam pads. So I think 2 is a good safe bet, and I'm going to go with that. So I've got my sentiment elevated, and then I'm kind of like looking at my arrangement here. I'm wondering where I want that. Remember, your foam pad won't be down until you press on it, so you can just lift it up and move it where you want to until you squish. Sometimes it's quite nice to have little quirky elements. Don't know if I'm doing that either. So just keep moving stuff around until you like where it is. And I think I'm just going to go with that. Yeah, I'll go with that. That's it. I am now committed. And how quick was that? I mean, really, I know that I've been off and I've done some die cutting, but gluing those pieces together wasn't difficult. I acknowledge my error that I think that these pieces that look too small on these berries are meant to layer up on the larger ones that do fit the berries. And then, of course, it's going to look a lot nicer because it's all going to be, you know, fluffy, frilly, and pretty. But that is what I got for you today. And I am going to be up tomorrow with some more KSCRAFT. I'm going to have a look in the bag. I think I've got a little bear and I've also got melon and windmills. So it's going to be a toss up between those that I do tomorrow. But I do thank you for watching. I hope you have an absolutely awesome day. And as usual, all links below. Bye.